We know that usury, riba, now it's called interest, usury contracts are what? A haram. But making a deal with someone to put the interest contract in their name and you get the money and then say, I didn't do anything, he did it. I just got him to go and put it in their name. I got my wife to do it. I got my husband to do it. I got my dad to do it. I got my son to do it, or my daughter, or my friend. That's just like putting the nets out on Friday night and collecting them on a Sunday and saying I sold it, I didn't eat it. That's a trickery. So that's fraudulence. Another example. We know that paying interest on a loan is haram, correct? We're not talking about necessity situations, okay? We're just talking in general rule. Paying interest on a loan is haram, especially when we have alternatives. But you want to buy something you cannot afford at the moment. Let's say it's a car. We haven't got enough to buy that car. So I come to you as the middleman, like a third party. I'm a third party. And I say to you, listen, what do you want to buy? You want to buy this car for $10,000? Okay, $10,000. I'll go and pay the car dealer $10,000. I'll pay him. You want that car? Okay, here's the $10,000. With the agreement that you will pay me back $15,000. Meaning, I didn't directly loan you the money, but I indirectly made you pay me interest. Isn't that correct? That's being shifty. That's doing the haram, even worse than directly getting interest. The way around something like this, if you really want, there is actually a halal alternative, is like this. Without having an agreement with you that you must buy that car, I will say, listen, if you want that car, I can go and buy that car. I will own that car. It's mine now. It's in my name. And then you have the option of buying it off me, okay? Without any further agreements. You don't say, I'll buy it for $10,000 and sell it to you for $15,000. That's interest. I've got to buy it, and you make a promise, say, look, if you buy it, I'll buy it off you. The condition here, number one, is that I don't agree with you that you're going to buy it for another price, because I don't own it yet. I have to own it first. I can't sell you something I don't own. So I can't agree with you on a price until I've bought it. Number two, I can't oblige you to buy it afterwards. I can't turn around and get a gun and say, you betrayed me, you took my money, I want my money back. La a'udhu billah. Saying the word gun is pretty violent. Gen Z will shiver. No, I'm joking. Guys, today my jokes are really bad. We're going to edit that part. I'll move back and say, I can't make a fight with you because you said you're going to buy it. All right. So you know what's close to that? What's close to that is drop shipping. Hands up if you heard of drop shipping. All right. So drop shipping in general is actually haram to do. Why? Because you are selling a product which you don't own. You're also selling a product which the customer can't see. Oh, you've got an image on the screen. No, but number one, you don't own it. They don't know exactly what they're buying. So there's gharar, which means ambiguity. And we're forcing the person to buy it before I even purchased it myself. So that's not permissible. The other way around drop shipping is either I become a broker or a salesperson for a company and agree with them that I will get commission for everything I sell. The other alternative is that I agree with you that you're going to buy it, but you are not obliged to buy it until I have it. And you have the option of changing your mind with no ramifications. If you do that, then it's okay. All right. Next example. We know that if two people are discussing a business deal or a transaction, buying and selling from each other. Both are free to call off the deal so long as they have not departed. This is a rule in Islam. So let's say someone comes up and he knows, or she knows the rule of Islam, that the two people doing a transaction are free to call off the deal so long as they have not departed, meaning you agree and then you've departed. That's it. You don't see each other anymore. And one person comes and does a shifty business with you, tries to agree with you, and then sees that you're not ready yet. And then as soon as you say a word, he turns around and walks away and doesn't even listen to you. You call him back, he doesn't come back, and then the next day says, no, you're obliged because the Prophet ﷺ said, once you've departed, then you have to fulfill the agreement. Well, that's being shifty. That's being unfair to the other person. So that's another way of being, working towards the haram. Another way, we know interest is haram. So you loan me money and I come back with a present instead of the money. I come and give you a gift. Anyone ever witnessed people do that? No? Tayyib. Because we've got consumer laws here, mashallah. But in Lebanon, they bring you a bag of wheat and a bag of rice and I don't know what. I've experienced that. I say, where's the money, bud? And they just walk away. Or what happens, someone gives you loan someone money and then they come and give you a gift one day. And I say, oh, thank you for that gift. And then after that, a week goes past and you go, bro, the money is due. So I gave you a gift. That's considered giving you back the loan. That's haram. That's being shifty and trying to work around to reach the haram, because you put that person who loaned you the money in a compromising position. You're saying he'll be embarrassed to ask for it because I gave him the gift. That's haram. Another example, we know taking money that is not rightfully ours is haram. So I go and do an insurance job. The car is already damaged, truthfully. But I go and damage it more to get more money. And also use justifications. The insurance companies rip people off anyway. Or I make a deal with a mate that if he can accidentally damage it more, you can get him more out of insurance and then you'll take a cut yourself. Con artists. This is all working towards haram, taking money that is not yours through this shifty means.